Okay, so myofascial release for the big toe and the foot. We got a big lacrosse ball, or just I guess a normal lacrosse ball, and then a little mini one. You can use a golf ball, you can use something else, but I like to use both. They both have advantages. We're gonna start with the big one, and so I like to have something to support my body weight with. And what we're going for, a lot of people make the mistake if they just like roll the ball around like this, you know, and oh yeah, doing some good stuff. Not that that's bad, but it's not really getting into the deeper layers. What you want to do is fish around and find the trigger point. So for me, it's right there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep tension on that spot once I find it. And then from there, I'm going to try and grip the ball and then extend my toe. So I'm going through both ranges. I'm squeezing and I can really feel it. So I'm like trying to grip the ball with my toes. Yeah, gnarly contraction and gnarly pressure on that trigger point. And then I'm gonna open my toes as well. So I'm literally just closing and opening my feet on that lacrosse ball when I have pressure on that trigger point. And they're all different. So looking at the bottom of the foot, for me, it's right in this area, right? But a lot of people have different spots on the foot. So that's why you just kind of got to roll around and find the area that's tightest. Once you do find it, keep tension and keep pressure on that ball. Don't just go around all over the place like that. It's not really going to do much. So find the area and then squeeze the foot, open the foot. Squeeze the foot, open the foot. Not only is that going to strengthen your toe muscles, but it's just going to really start to contract and relax into that trigger point, slowly start to loosen things up. A lot of times when people, a lifetime of shoe wearing, it just like keeps the foot super, super tight, but we want to start to open it up, right? And so we're going to be using this to really get in there. And with the smaller lacrosse ball, the beauty is that it really allows you to get around that knuckle in deep in this area and then in between these toes. So I like to start with the bigger one to kind of get a bigger area and then like fine tune and zoom in on those smaller areas with this one. But the key is just to take your time with it. I do it standing. I like to have a little bit of support. You can use a desk, you can use a chair, whatever you need, the countertop in your kitchen, and just really work on finding those trigger points and then opening and closing those toes.